My name is Fragger Mike. You can see some of my best placements on the screen right now. This is actually my tracker, by the way. Let me refresh the page. Fragger Mike. Today we are VOD reviewing Matthew 5:10. And we're just gonna go through all of the games. I've already been through all of the games because my mic was muted and I recorded everything. But now, it was just a total waste. I'm gonna go through the games again, more quickly this time, and I'm just gonna show you which mistakes he made and how, like, he could have gotten a top 100 placement. He got top 2.7k. He could have gotten an easy top 500, top 250, maybe even top 100. Mostly because in his final games, you were W keying when you shouldn't have. Like, he could have played this game out. Like, here you took an unnecessary mid-game fight. And if you just won this game, then you got like maybe 160 points or something. And then you could still play another game. Like, you definitely could have gotten like a top 100. But your first three matches were all 24 minutes. Crazy consistency right there. But yeah, he just decided to W key for no reason in those final matches. Even landing redline one game, which is crazy. You could have gotten a top 100 placement. And I don't know why you didn't. You're more than good enough. 100%. Just a bad decision. Am I going to the kills? Oh, this was the first game. These kids were full trash. And his end game was also super easy. Like, there's no players alive in this end game. Here you make like a small mistake somewhere. I forgot. Yeah, I know. I remember now. Like, this game is so uninteresting. Like, he got such easy kills right here. But you should have won this game, to be honest. So right here, you decided to fizz. Oh wait. Let's see what happens. So you're farming this. Yeah. You decided to fizz, but then you saw Hyde. And you were like, okay, let me try to chop him because Hyde is on wood. And maybe he can shoot me back. But Hyde was already ready for you. Because look, like, he sees this, of course. Like, he saw you before. And he beams you to 1 HP. And right here you either die to fall. You don't see it because of replays. Or Hyde beams you. Just a bit of a mistake there. You didn't scout to rotate before you rotated. And that's also a pattern I recognized in other games, pretty sure. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you can please all like, subscribe, comment WVODs, I appreciate it. Now back with the video. That's just standard what I say. Wow. Sometimes some of these phrases are so standard now. My name is Fragger Mike. You can see some of my best placements on the screen right now. Okay, let's look at his end game again. 24 minutes. Yeah, your early game and your mid game are fine, by the way. You don't need to work on those. Let's see, do I remember how you wasted this metal? How much do you have now? 0? You're just sitting here. 0? I didn't even notice this before. I did not notice this before. Wait. Like, I only looked at your endgame. You're just sitting here. Still like here, I don't know. For a long time, you're sitting there. Are you sitting in zone? No way. What is this? Okay, but you didn't farm any metal in the mid game there. So I guess you should have farmed metal. There are some metal spots nearby. Maybe you can get those. Like, your drop spot is the metal spot. I don't know why you didn't just farm there then. Matthew. This is alright. This is dead side. I think you... do you go quick now? Yeah, you should go quick. This kid already rotated. Ah, you're not looking. Okay, now you're looking. I think you were AFK a lot this game. So, yeah, well. Skipping. Let's see why he died. I want to know why he died again. Matthew. Oh yeah, full zone. Oh yeah, go straight, yeah. Like maybe mid-rotate. Oh yeah, that is one of the things I thought about. You could have just rotated fully in and boxed up there. Like you marked the edge, but yeah, it didn't go in. Now you build like a full brick box, kind of for nothing, you know? Now you just gotta go again. And again, oh yeah, you're wasting all your brick. Now you only have wood. Kind of the same as the other guy. Wasting all of your hard mats and then saving your wood. Like, just waste your wood, please, first. Yeah, you didn't farm any metal, so it's, yeah. It's a bit scuffed. Oh yeah, I remember what happened now. So now you tried looking for refresh. And I had a good opportunity for you, pretty sure. So right here, you were on top of this guy. Look, you mantled up. Like, you see this guy's in wood. You could have... Please. Yeah, you could have dropped down here, place a stair, then pull your POV like this, place a wall there, place a wall here. And then, like, you don't even have to look up, but you can place a cone right there. And then you can just pickaxe this wall. Like, you could have gotten this guy easily. But here you decided to do something a little bit different. You went like this. Not really to piece control the guy, but you had a wall on him. And now you took the wall, and you placed a stair. And now instead of making a right hand peek, you made a left hand peek. And this guy's POV, he can just fully shoot you. But you can barely see him like this. Like, he's fully covered behind that. And yeah, it just hits you and someone else jumps at your box. And he kills you. You have no mats. What can you do? Oh, well, I skipped to someone else's POV. But yeah, you should have gone on a refresh earlier. You should have farmed metal. I think you were AFK that game. Yeah. I shouldn't have wasted so much brick on the rotates there. And a central. Guys, if you're learning from these videos, man, please, everyone, just comment WVODs. And subscribe, comment. I appreciate you guys. You can also join my Discord. My Discord is awesome. Okay, so your final 24-minute game. Look at this, perfect loadout. Oh yeah, you get a kill. Long distance kill right here. So you don't get the loot. I'll just let it play. 3, 2, 1. Damn. You got the kill, and now you fizz towards height. This was kind of a good play. Like, I don't know if you planned it at the start. I think you just wanted to rotate zone, but then you saw a height like this, and you thought, okay, let me just shoot him. You cracked him a lot, and here you went up. Look, kind of build fighting him, wasting some mats. Look, now you have 75 builds. If you look, I was constantly looking at the mats. Like you wasted like 500 mats on this. And here you fizzed. And you could have just, maybe you could have placed some cones or something. Maybe you could have done the play where you speed it up. Where you go like this. So you fizz and then you just place stairs like this. Just go up and you keep jumping up and placing stairs. So you're more protected. But this guy, someone beams you in your back right here. Oh, nah. So now you waste a fizz. Give me 1 moment. My cat had to leave the room. Okay. So now you waste 1 cola. And you waste so much mats on that high take. Not even a high take, because you didn't maintain height. That was good. You could have pressured that kid more. Here, you build a box unnecessarily. Full box. Something that's one of my main weaknesses. Like building, wasting too much mats. Because they have to get refreshes. And that's what happens in this game as well, if I'm not mistaken. 25 builds, 14 builds, wasting mats. Here you're trying to jump on the kid. 6 builds. This guy just tries to get in because he's on low ground. He's scuffed. He just wants to get in. And he does, because you pop nitro at the same time he was spraying in. And he kills you. You max him, but it wasn't enough. If you had more mats there, you wouldn't have been so scuffed on low ground. You probably would have just done something else. Shit. You probably would have survived. I thought my bottle was empty, but apparently that. Something. Okay. And now, like, I guess I can just show you, especially this game. I think I'll show you one of the games, not all games. So this one right. Oh, this is Jazam, Matthew. Let's go. Yeah, let's show you this game. The 60-second game was where you died off spawn in red line. You decided to land red line. And you had no loot, and you just 50-50 the kid. Died. But now there are 2 games where you took an unnecessary fight. Unnecessary fights. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so you pad the zone, kind of on congested side. By the way, if you just win this game, if you win this game, you have 160 points. You got like 140 points in this solo victory cup. So you definitely would have outplaced what you had. And then if you won this game, this is your 4th game, bro. Your 4th game. If you win this game, then you can literally play another game after this, and then you get a top 100 placement. Like, you are good enough to do that. Like, it's 50 players alive. It's not too stacked. It's actually an easy game to win. But here, look, you try getting this piece, but he actually had it. He had the piece, and you didn't notice, and now he pieced you there. Hits you for 84. You're 1 HP. Luckily, there's another third party that rolled up, and he gets distracted. But here, you get cracked, and he just chases you. And here you didn't connect well with wood, and like you could have overbuilt a lot more. Like you have 100 builds here, and instead of building more in your back, making sure this guy couldn't crack you, you just didn't waste those builds. Like you should have done that. You don't want to die with these mats. And here you connected quite poorly. So he sprayed you out, and unfortunately, I guess I can do drone free. Unfortunately, he just chopped you out and shot you while you were falling down. But yeah, you didn't have to fight this player in the first place. You could have dipped out way sooner from this fight. So yeah, I think that's, like, I guess you wanted the W key, but I think that's a bad decision. I think that is the bad decision that lost you the top 100 and made you get like a top 2.7k placement. Super unfortunate, super unfortunate. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna look at this game. Like, here you died red line, here you died mid game again. Like, just fighting someone for no reason. I gotta go check something real quick. Oh, my bad. VOD. Gotta check real quick to make sure. Yeah, opens, okay. Imagine you wanted me to VOD finals. Thought of doing the wrong thing again. Okay, let's look at the second 50-50 rotate. Or is this first moving already? Oh yeah, this was important. This is your main mistake this game. Greed. You were too greedy here. Let me show you. So here you decided, okay, let me just rotate in. Tra-la-la-la. I'll let it play. You used one crash pad. You keep destroying the crash pads mid-air, which is kind of nice. so no one can follow me. But here you're already like deep in. You see this? You go all the way in. But look at this. Like this is already greedy. I'm going so far in. You don't need to do this. Going through all of these players. But now look. You're going through all of these builds right here. All of these builds, like you should know, like there's a kid here, a kid there, kid here. You should know there's kids here. But now, one of these kids opens up on you. He hits you, but you didn't build in time. Like you're going through all of these players. Like you probably should have just held your walls out while rotating. Like this is crazy. And look at this. He doesn't only hit you to 58. He actually hits you to 30 HP. 30 HP, bro. Like he could have lost this game right here with 120 mats. Like he could win this game, or he could lose right now at 50th place. Like that's like a stupid death right there. Super greedy to go all the way in, and then you were not aware of those players. Now you get keyed as well a little bit. Luckily he disengages. Let's see, zone pulls back, doesn't it? If I'm not mistaken, or does pull here. Oh, it pulls here actually? Well, that's lucky for you. I forgot. Okay. Now you're in. Okay, you boxed up. Good, now you need a refresh, by the way. So this is a good, you have a solid, look, 1 minute till zone is fully closed. And then you also have some time before zone starts pulling again. So this is like a perfect opportunity to look for a refresh. Like you need a refresh right here. In my opinion. You also need surge. But you should get a refresh on someone close. Like that kid, just spray him. You have 104 ammo. Okay, that's not too good. But still, you need a refresh. I guess you have 80 builds, so you still have the crash pads. And you use them wisely. Like, you use them well. You actually play this quite decently. So he plays a crash pad. Maybe you can play some walls, so people don't destroy it. A little bit risky like that. Here you basically, oh yeah, you waste metal. You're not in zone. Like, you could have either rotated in or just boxed up in wood here. That's what I would have done. Like, I'm super aware now of conserving your mats and wasting your mats, because like I die a lot because I run out of mats. Like that's like one of my main weaknesses. But it seems like a lot of decent players that get like top 5s also struggle with that. Wasting too much mats and conserving their mats. Yeah, I guess that's the same thing. And getting refreshes to get your mats back. Let's see, this is in zone. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was good. 500 mats now. You need a refresh. Like I would start chopping on some walls right here. Like you need to be more aggressive. That's what I gotta do. I want to be more aggressive, so I'm gonna start smacking on these cones. Like there's a player right in here. You could literally, if you were not in this cone and you would just look, you could open up this wall, hold your blueprint out, and see there's a player editing right here. And then you know, and then you can just bait him or something. Bait him to edit, kill him. But yeah, you don't go for this refresh right here. You rotate with crash pads again. Here again, oh yeah, again. Building metal here, zone is right there. Just box up in wood here. Why don't you just box up in wood here and then metal in zone? Much better. Here you're building a full box there, and then you go here. And then you sit in this box. Like you just wasted another box. Here you could have looked back to get a refresh. This was good, by the way, that you chopped on this wall. But he went out, unfortunately. You crash padded. And now, somewhere around here you found a lucky refresh. Like this kid got killed. Yeah, you could have gotten that wall sooner. I think he could have realized the wall was open there. He got all of this, a little bit risky like that. So he gets this refresh and he gets the mats actually now. So he has 400 mats, which is kind of fine. Zone pulls far. I hear a little bit risky. Like, this kid is on height. Like, you see his height is kind of scuffed. So with 40 mats... 40 mats is a decent amount. Okay. Let me look at this. Height is 10 builds. Yeah, you see that? So you could have gotten height here if you just went front side, maybe sprayed him out. You could have gotten height. That's what I was thinking instantly when I saw height on a single wooden tarp. Here you fizzed while dropping down. Like, if you just go on that high layer right there, then you can look back. Look, if you jump right now, stay right here, build a box. Kind of going on the lower layer. But here, like, height is so scuffed. Look at this. 4 builds. If you just looked up, sometimes all you need to do is look up. Like, you literally have height right now. Just build up. 29 builds. It's good enough, to be honest. Because people are pretty bad at looking up sometimes. Is there still a high team? Or another high team now? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this kid full went for it. You could have been that guy, to be honest. Let's see. Now you run out of mats because you're not conserving your mats. That was a nasty flick. Like, wow. Here you correctly played medkits. That was good. You get 100 builds here. 200 actually. Siphon mats. Yeah, but now you wasted everything again. Taking your medkit. Let's see, and I think you made a small mistake here. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember now. Here you have 1 build. You didn't have to place this one. Like, you could have saved that one. Look at this. Here you just full pickaxe swing. And this guy, like, you could kind of expect the guy on low ground to have 0 mats as well. So this guy was just looking at you instead of trying to hold his walls or something. So he shot you. And you hit him to 24. Yeah, it's a GG. Maybe you could have, like, replaced the wall instead. Because you still had 1 build. You farmed a tree. That's a GG. Like, listen, Matthew. My best advice for you. Like, your game plan is fine. You know, you make some mistakes with wasting too much mats or something. Maybe some small mistakes. Yeah, I think if you have more mats, if you conserve more mats and get more refreshes, then you can turn these top 10s, top 5s into wins. That would be really good if you get like a win first game instead of a top 5. And then maybe like right here, you get these 3 games where you just W key unnecessarily. Like, if you didn't do this, I think you would have gotten like a top 500 at least. At least a top 500. So yeah, I think that is my best advice for you. To not W key right here. Just play for the win all tourney. Like 4 kill, like a 5 kill 5th is worse than a 0 kill win. Like a 0 kill win, look at this. One more time to show you guys. 10 points to go from this to this. And this is 7 points. So like if you get a top 5, this is 38. Difference is 27 points. 27 points difference. Like, it's not worth it to get like a 5 kill 5th. Like a 20 kill 5th is not even better. Wow, that's actually crazy. It's better to get a 0 kill win than to get a 20 kill 5th. Isn't that kind of crazy? That is absolutely crazy. Like, a 20 kill 5th, you get less points. That's 58 points, so you get 65 for a win. It's crazy. So just win the first game. You definitely could have won that. And yeah, win some of these other games as well. And don't fight here. Don't fight here. Like, you took unnecessary fights for no reason. Just play this game out. Win this game, and then win, and then play another game for a top 4. Okay, that's my advice for the video. If you learned something, then please can you like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.